That's what I have been doing. I have not been working. I've also been learning to take the time to relax and take the time to just get yourself together. Sometimes I feel like we get like worked up. I've been going through a phase where I needed a break. I feel like this was the time like 2 years ago when I lost everything, when my life like turned. So I feel like that's also part of where like my anxiety has been coming from, and it's been going crazy. I've realized that I needed a break and I needed some time apart from work to just like relax and get in touch with family and just like enjoy being outside, do things that makes me happy. And I did that. It was amazing. I play in the rain with my cousins. I wanted to do this all summer long, and the crazy thing is I did it with my cousins. It just happened and I was happy with it. I just went outdoor. I went clubbing. I haven't went clubbing in such a long time. I just went out. I had a great time. I took a little break from work to get myself together, because sometimes I feel like when you pour too much into a whole bunch of things, you have to find time for yourself. And that's what I was going through. Like, I was already anxious about what I'm dealing with from like my past. So I remember I had a conversation with my mom yesterday, and we were out and I was spending money, and I was like, I'm not even worried about spending money. Like, I remember, and she was like, yeah, because you didn't have it before. No shade but shade. And I'm like, oh, not too much, but I get what you're saying. And I think that's where my anxiety has been coming from. And I'm so proud of myself for realizing that I did need a time to pause and pay attention to that, and find time for myself and celebrate myself and not worry about nobody else but freaking me. Yeah, I'm glad that I did that, and it's been amazing. And we're gonna go back to work tomorrow. So yeah, that's how we've been. So we're just gonna get into, we've been chilly chatting about my emotions and all that. So we're gonna get into today's episode. So the title of today's episode, entitlement. Is it your fault that you're entitled? Is it your parents' fault that you're entitled? Who made you entitled? At what point should we not be entitled? What is entitlement? First of all, that's what we are going to get into for today, okay? Let's get into this conversation. It could be something, you know, the feeling of you deserving this because I worked for it. I deserving this because I've been here the longest. I deserving this because of, I know that person, you know, that feeling, that mindset. Yeah. Even sometimes you have had it, or you know people who have had it. But there is a difference between entitlement, and then there's the difference between, that's what we're going to talk about. Entitlement doesn't make us bitter. It does block our growth, our relationship, and even more success. Into this episode, I want to talk about the entitlement that shows up in our everyday life, how we recognize it, most importantly, how to replace it with gratitude and humility. Let's be real. The world doesn't owe you nothing. Not your mom, not your dad, not your best friend, not your brother, not your neighbor, not the person, not your co-worker, not your boss. Nobody owes you a shit. So as long as we understand that part and we appreciate it, it's about what we owed ourselves. It's about the work that you deserve, the work that you put in. And yes, sometimes you do put in work and it doesn't come out as what it is that you want. But that's what you have to appreciate, what it is that you have, right? That's what it is. And sometimes entitlement can be a little sneaky. It can disguise as confident. It can disguise as a confident person. That person knows what it is that he or she want, and it looks like, and things like that. If I want it, I should get it. I should automatically get it. But the truth is, the world doesn't owe you nothing. What we create, the effort that we put into to create consistency, it is what it is, right? So I'm learning that entitlement blocks gratitude. It makes us forget about how far we have come, because we're too busy crying over, I should have been there by now. I should have that car. I should have been a millionaire. I should have had that follower. I should have had that man. Whatever it is. But sis, chill, okay? It's been 3 days. That's not your husband. Chill. You've been to this job for 6 months. What do you deserve? Chill. You've been going consistently at this craft for about 3 days. Chill. Yes, you deserve it. But you have to be consistent on what it is that you want. And like some parts of entitlement that we're talking about is like, who are your enablers? Like, who enable you? sometimes it could be parents, because I feel like entitled kids grows up to be entitled adults, because like when you're younger, your parents do tell you you can do everything, and which is true. You can do all those things, right? But also what it is that you should remember, and what they should teach you, that sometimes that life can't always go according to what we want. We can always get what it is that we want, but we do have to put in hard work. And sometimes life is going to kick your butt, but you're going to get up and you're going to work because you want something. You're going to consistently put in the work. We can't just come out here and feel like everyone should give you a pass because your name is cool and your parents born you. Everybody's parents born them. One thing I said, entitled kids grows up to be entitled adults. So in our everyday life, let's start with when you graduate from high school. And now if you leave your parents' bubble, you choose to go to the real world or you choose to go to college. You interact with other people that are not normally from your bubble that your parents created for you. And now you're just thinking like everyone's supposed to, like when you say something, everyone's supposed to do it. Or when you want something, it should be the way that you want. But everyone else is not like that. They were like, okay, you can get up and do it yourself. I don't want to do that. No, so that other people are setting boundaries. And now you, a person that just like, okay, I don't understand why this person is doing this. I don't understand why I'm not getting this. I don't understand why I'm not to where I need to be yet, because I should have been there, because this is what I'm used to. I'm used to everything being around me getting everything that I want. I'm used to doing this. I'm used to doing that. But now these people are not giving that to me. So what's the problem? Are they the problem? And you're still looking at them as them the problem. And like a perfect example, right? I was watching the new episode of Baddies. And the girl Titi's been, they've been a bully. Long story short, they're passing out necklaces, like, you know, the Baddies chain. And they give it to Daisy and Bahai, but they give it to the other girl. And Titi's feel like she should have got it first because she's been doing her big one. And the thing is, yes, you've been being a bully, but you shouldn't be feeling entitled like these. You deserve it, but nobody else do. And like she literally started crying because she felt like she done everything. And yes, you have been doing a great job. You've been doing a great job. Titi started crying because she felt like she should have got her necklace first. She did big ones, but I don't think she deserved any, and I don't think the other girls should give it to her anyway. Just because you cry for something doesn't mean we should give it to you. And entitled, I feel like she was very much entitled. People, when you're driving on the freaking street, people in the road, when they cut you off and they feel like they're entitled to do that. No, the freak you're not. We're all sharing this road, and we're all supposed to work together to get to where we're going. So what makes you think what it is and where you going is more important than what I got going on? Like, why do you feel like that? Why do us as human beings feel like everybody else feeling doesn't matter, but like ours is more valid? In certain situations, yes, your feelings can be valid, but I don't feel like you should walk around like, oh, everyone owes me everything, or everyone should do this for me. Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? Or why her, not me? Or why him, not me? If you live with that mindset, I feel like you would never grow, right? So that's what this conversation is. And yes, you can say, okay, yes, your parents did raise you to be entitled, and that is their fault. But as an adult, at a certain age, we have to stop, like, blaming our parents for stuff. You have to take accountability and change certain things. Like, certain things about me I don't like, and I have been working on it. I feel like you should have, like, self-accountability to be like, yeah, okay, maybe not that. Yeah, okay, maybe not that. And if yours is entitlement, please work on that, because nobody owes you a thing. And like, I've experienced this with other people around me. Maybe I have been entitled in certain situations, like in friendships. Like, I've known you the longest, and like, I'm a jealous friend. I can honestly admit to that part. Like, I don't like my friends having friends apart from that. That's a whole different story. So I do be feeling like entitled. I should have more, like, than the other people. So I've been working on that, okay? Not too much. So we're having this conversation because we all have a little bit of entitlement within us. And maybe it's something that we can work on. It's never too late. And you don't want to be an entitled adult and then you raise an entitled kid. That just messed up. So that's what this episode. Something short, nothing crazy. And I just want to tell you guys thank you I want to tell you thank you for rocking with me. I want to tell you thank you for listening to me rant. I want to tell you thank you. Hit that subscribe button. And I also want to say, if you need time for yourself, take it. And don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to set boundaries and be like, no, I can do this at this time because I have to do this for me. No, I'm going to take some time off because I need some break. Because if you don't, you're going to go losing. That's what people call a burnout. You don't want to experience a burnout because if you're not no good for you, who else can you be good for? And that's what this break, this is my last day of my vacation. And what I'm about to do after this video is I am going to go take myself out to a solo dinner because I deserve it. And I've been respecting the smack out of myself out of life lately because I want to respect other people and I want other people to respect me. So we're gonna work on with me, and then the respect and love that I have for myself, be able to give it to other people, because at some point in life we didn't have that. We didn't think we could bring that back up. So we're gonna build it back up, and we've been working on it. And again, I just want to tell you guys thank you for listening to me rant. If you're new here, hit that button. We are going to drop videos every Wednesdays because Tuesdays schedules, it doesn't really work for me. Parts of my burnout, the different roles that I have, and I want to be consistent on the things that I want to do. So I've realized that Wednesday works perfect. Wednesday morning I can drop it and go into work, and some Wednesday I'm off, so it works perfectly for me as well. But I don't want to overtrain myself to do so much, because if I do that, sometimes I won't be able to do the things that I need to do when I need to do it. So I need to make sure that I was good. So I took my break and realized little snippets and pieces in my life that I need to be tweaked, and I tweak it, and now I'm ready. So my little pause, reset, vacation, staycation, that's what it was. It was a staycation because I do wear a lot of hats. I can't go too far. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So tell you guys thank you for listening to me, Ryan. Hit that button, come back. If you want more conversation, leave a comment. Let's talk, share it. And you know, before we leave, we're just gonna talk about today's outfit real quick, because it's the outfit. Okay. So skirt is from Pretty Little Thing, because I'm a pretty little thing. The top is thrifted because I like thrifting. My purse is thrifted because I like thrifting. Shoes is also thrifted because I like, yeah, it's there. So you guys, thank you. I am about to take a break. I am about to go and grab me something to eat and just chill. Last day of vacation, I literally treated it like I'm on a vacation, and it worked, and I'm very well rested.